Red 2 standing by, all 4 lit and in the green. Welcome back to Yoshi's Crafted World. Today we're heading on in to Yoshi Pulls Some Strings, the 3rd level in Pastel Pathway. Been a little while since I recorded for this, so hopefully I haven't got too rusty. Anyway, some very nice backgrounds to start off. And you might remember this appearing in Yoshi's Woolly World. I think in one of the curtain-based levels. Anyway, we land there and we can pull that down. And also crawl in here to grab a couple of red coins. So we already have a very beautiful looking level with enemies that look like chestnuts or something. Not sure what they're supposed to be, but don't jump on the bottom. Anyway, they're supposed to show us that if we jump on them, we can get a few little height boosts. And we often will have to in order to maneuver through the level. Let's go over here, see what we can grab. First flower of the level. Good little detour. Cruise along past the beautiful paper and cardboard backgrounds. Probably not a sentence people say that often, and down we go. Climb out of the way of that. And up we go. You might have to keep an eye out for things hiding behind the holes in this particular backdrop. You never know what's going to be there, and I don't think there's anything out here, so just turn around and wander on our way. Okay, timed challenge. And there we go. Almost thought I wasn't going to quite get that, but as always, we need to check around. Nothing over there. And we'll be able to move on with the aid of a giant spring. And first checkpoint. Not very many red coins though, I probably haven't found too many. Ah, oh, damn it, well, that was stupid. That was really stupid. I'm really eager to see what's up there, but am I willing to throw Yoshi into a pit? There's probably a flower up there, but remember I said I'm not going for 100% completion. Do we have anything? Doesn't look like there's anything there. And over and down it goes, so we can keep on heading up. Lost in thought for a moment, and make sure to grab those bluebirds when you're looking for souvenirs. We'll definitely find something down here. And then up we go once again. Taking great care to avoid the enemies swinging around. And conveniently, red coins, as I've mentioned before. Red coins are a bit of a giveaway because they will actually rotate in the opposite direction, and I don't think we can actually drop down there. So this is the way we're meant to go. That is also the way we're meant to go, so needless to say, let's get exploring and nearly get hit, so that's just there to help us wait. And another flower very nicely hidden. Of course, we missed one by not going to that top section earlier, but... oh well. Could be worse, couldn't it? And our present is fairly easy to find. I admit I'm getting a little bit smarter about trying to look for most little surprises and things, given how many times I've managed to miss something that should have been incredibly obvious if I've just looked. And I do apologise if the commentary's a little bit off today. Things have been a bit scrambled. So we can manoeuvre over this way. And there we go. Cleared it very easily, and of course we'll need to go up here. Might be a little bit too focused on looking for things, and... there we go. I wonder if there's something we can reach on top of that. Yes, there is. Couple of red coins. Basically, it is always worth looking through every little nook and cranny, because you never know when you're going to wind up finding something, as I've mentioned. Anything up here? Yep, some hearts just in case we... and a very obliging rope. And there we are, some more springs have come down. It's really amazing how everything just works together so easily in this. Better make sure I grab those. Well, we got some extra coins and I jumped right into... another... I did it again. I really am off kilter today, I'm afraid. Well, there's one more flower to go. So, well, it's probably going to be up here somewhere. Get the timing right. And there we are. And of course I managed to get myself hurt again. I'm not sure what's going on. But another beautiful level, reasonably well played, a few little mistakes along the way, but we'll just put that down to a bit of rust. Could have been better, could have been a lot worse. Anyway, that does wrap things up for Pastel Pathway, and we'll have a new area to head to. We'll also have our vending machine to visit. Once again, we are back on 150 coins for 1 token. So, let's grab everything we can. I've racked up plenty of coins doing all my 100% work, so shouldn't be any trouble. We've got a checkered windmill, cupcake, pink coffee creamer. It's kind of sad that a few of them are repeats. Mint macaron, squirrel log, bobber, those things I kept jumping into at the end of that level, blue yarn, nice little nostalgia reference, red yarn, striped windmill, and a pink macaron. So once again, we've got all of them. We're doing pretty well in that field. It's kind of easy to get all of them. And of course, we'll go on ahead to the next area.
Ugh, I'm wiped out. If only I had 10 smiley flowers.
Tell you what, buddy, I could do with a few of those myself. I'm really off kilter today.
Thanks, that really puts a spring in my step.
So it looks like we're off to the circus. A good opportunity to go clowning around at Cardstock Carnival. So if we temporarily zoom out, we haven't been to that mysterious world in the middle. We have 2 more paths to take. But let's get going on Spin Wheel Shuffle, our first level here. You will see Raphael ravens around the place. Interestingly to me, the name Raphael the Raven brings back sort of the name Raphael Ravenscroft. For those of you who are fans of music from the 70s, you'll recognise him as the man who played the famous saxophone solo in Jerry Rafferty's Baker Street. Ravenscroft maintained that he had played the song in the wrong key by accident and felt there were better things for which he should be remembered. That said, it is an incredible piece. We can't actually swallow the ravens, but we can jump on them. And we have a very sort of circusy and slightly strange feeling rendition of the main theme. Let's be honest, that's pretty much the only music we get in this, variations on the main theme, which I admit is not necessarily bad per se, because that's pretty much how it went down in Yoshi's story. All the music was just variations on the same main theme. But I understand why it might be a bit bland, especially when you compare it to the absolutely amazing soundtrack of Yoshi's Woolly World, and I've got to make sure I don't miss the present while I'm rambling too. So we can stick the landing here in the middle. Avoid the raven. Move along, and there we go. We've got a few more coins to grab, so across we go. Those little balloons are also references to when you fought Raphael the Raven in Yoshi's Island. And we've got some red coins down there and a flower. No, we do not actually have any red coins. Oh well, no big deal. Let's keep... There's that present. And there we are. Very nice shot, if I do say so myself. Fortunately, we can continue moving on, though admittedly the big question is, what's down there? There has to be something. Our platform comes back. Well, there's nothing, unfortunately. Oh well. Always pays to check, though. As I've been saying, if we head out this way, we'll find a few more ravens. Head up here, and there's a shy guy. And I think we have to defeat all these. And there we go, some coins and a flower. Unfortunately, I don't think we can just walk around the moons like Raphael Raven can. So with all that done, let's continue on our way to the carnival. Interesting point, somewhat tangentially related, possibly related anyway. I admit I've never quite been able to understand. Apparently I'm just probably tired enough to lose my ability to speak English. But I've never quite understood. I mean, I know why people state those reasons, but I myself have never quite understood exactly why people don't really like clowns. Oh, go back down, go back. Not like that, not like that, not like that. Oh good, it does actually come back down. But yes, as I was trying to say, I've never really been afraid of clowns, and I've never quite understood why people seem to have such a fear of them. Perhaps it's the unnatural happiness, perhaps it's the makeup or something like that. I mean, I understand that people are, and I would probably more definite. Whoops. Okay. We're balanced. We're aiming. And there we go, that's what we're looking for. But yeah, as I've said, I've never quite understood exactly why people are afraid of clowns, and I'd be rather curious to find out why and everything. As I said, they probably do look creepy, and I will completely understand if you say the reason is because you've read It by Stephen King. Interestingly enough, I did read that in Year 11 literature, and I'm still not afraid of clowns. It's freaky as all get out, I'm going to be honest, but I don't know, I've just never quite been afraid of clowns. But then there are other peculiar things. Some people might wonder why, for example, I am afraid of thunderstorms. Last minute shot, very nice. But yeah, I've never ever been good with thunderstorms, I'm afraid. I've just sort of always been a bit freaked out by them, and I can't understand why, because I know that if I'm safe inside, there's nothing really to worry about, and... Oh, hello. What do we got here? Health that goes straight down a hole. So yeah, obviously today is the day for disjointed commentary. Trying to get my ideas together, I'm honestly trying to function in a remotely sensible manner, but I probably shouldn't have actually landed on that bullet bill. I was trying to swallow it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, yeah, I'm really fumbling things today. But we've managed to make fairly decent recoveries. You were saying? For heaven's sake, is it going to come down here? No, it is not. Wait a minute. Damn it. Okay, so we're going to wait for that. But we are going to jump on a raven, and then we are going to still be too low, are we? No, we did it! Hooray, I'm not quite as incompetent as I thought. Well, we got a flower out of it, so... And I at least got that one coin, despite the fact I am falling off absolutely everything. We'll grab our coins, see if we can't get any eggs. Actually, we can. There we go. One of them fell off. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, even though I admit I don't really like that song that much. And very quick firing, as I've mentioned before. If you want to shoot straight upwards very quickly, hold up, then press X. And if we do a little bit of trick shooting, we get that. This might actually be, despite my blundering, a fairly competent run. Well, Yoshi seems pleased at least, so... All the regular flowers? Unfortunately, did not get all the red coins. Ah, well. Could have been a lot worse. So we'll wrap it up by going and spending those hard-earned coins. And still 150. Not too bad. So let's see what costumes we will get and probably spoil a couple of upcoming elements of Cardstock Carnival. Hooray, we're celebrating because you have a lot of money. So, Pink Peach Cap. Circus Stage, which will show up later on. Bullet Bill. Mint Car. That'd be interesting. Circus Tent. Chomper Gobbler. We're going to encounter those later on. And Ravens. I think they are just Ravens. Raphael the Raven is the boss. Popcorn Stand. Casket. And a circus prop. So, a little celebration to acknowledge that we have them all, and we will wrap things up for this episode. Thank you very much for sticking with me. Until next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.